Well, now we're just going to start wonder spamming, it seems like. These guys, we will build a mine over here and then build a camp over here. Production in Nagoya. What can we do? A shipyard? Because that gives us a boost, I believe, since we haven't actually gotten 2 of those. But I believe we have built a shipyard at some point. I have to say, the next time we actually do this, I may actually turn off religious victories, because if, if Germany does wind up winning purely because of faith, because this is kind of a bullshit scenario to be stuck in, because I literally have no way of actually contributing to the religious game. And Germany is just sort of like just marching ahead with that. With these waves of fucking, you know, waves of apostles and prophets. That I literally I can't do anything against. Aside from just, you know, shoot them, but that's kind of unreasonable, don't you think? But we are winning pretty heavily in science, though, so there's that. We have a considerable lead over basically everyone. And we need to keep building on that lead. But once again, I'd love to have built a, like a museum and then actually gotten the thing for combustion, but, well, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get it. Oh, you want your spy back? Well, open board. No, I don't want open borders. Get rid of that. Come on. Actually, no. No open borders for everybody. You're being traded away for horses. This is how much your life is worth. This is what the under-the-table deals look like in America. Unfortunately, if you're a spy from Japan, Japan only sends back for you once. And then, if you fuck up again, you stay there. But it's okay. She's worth a light novel. She will learn to love America. You know, once I let her out of prison. But it'll be a nice prison. We lost our suzerain. So it's that. You build a camp over here. Action in Boston. Can we buy a shipyard? Yes, we can buy the shipyard. So, you see, there we go. Now you see. Also buy the library to increase our science production. And we'll continue working on the university. Pillage an enemy with you. The Germans have U-boats! Oh no! The German U-boat menace is upon us. Best stay the fuck away from my Liberty ships, or I swear to God. Well, it seems like San Francisco is going to be a sort of northern hideaway for production. Research lab. Can we buy the research lab? It is very expensive, so no. So we're going to start building the research lab. And then possibly buy the sewer. Campus! Because we require the science. We need to, we really need to start ballering the science right now. We need to get this shit going. Aha.
The cars haven't advanced that much since we were kids. When you boil it down, it's still a gas combustion engine.
Now, do we have any fucking oil in our territory? Watch as we don't. We don't. Unless it appears next turn. Okay, so now, I like how we still have not discovered square rigging. So, we're gonna go for rocketry. Okay. Alright, so which city can buy this? One over here. Can't get that. Baltimore, can you get it? Yes, you can. Maybe, yes, actually, no, you can't. It's in the dead zone! Oh well. Okay, no oil either. God, we got fucked out of strategic resources. Well, I suppose the only thing we do now is just science. Science the ever-loving hell out of everything. Yes, Frank. You're back from your assignment? Good, because we're gonna send you right back in, because there's no reason to send you anywhere else. Oh, we didn't build a camp over here yet. Duh! Alright, what was that? So, San Francisco is a little bit better off now. Erwin Schrödinger. Oh, that's nice. In Baltimore. The science buildings we will not fuck around with. Well. You can build the sewer. Science, however, is the top priority. We're losing some gold a turn here. This is concerning. And these cities are still, like, fucked in terms of production. We got spare mercury and we want marble. Oh, I want to give us marble. Aight, fine. Oh, look at them with their, with their pointy sticks. We have rockets. But we're probably going to be in a situation...
Our military has learned a way of combining 2 units into larger-scale core. These core units are much more powerful than their singular counterparts.
Yes, yes.
Human nature, as manifested in tribalism and nationalism, provides the momentum of the machinery of human evolution.
Now that we have that, we get... We'll leave the military policy the way it is. Now, as I learned, since now we have the cores, what I learned, essentially what the cores are, it is essentially like unit stacking to give them strength upgrades. If you stack 2 of the same units together, for example, these 2, just for the sake of demonstration, they gain a +10 bonus to their strength, however, their health is not affected. So, basically what you're doing is you're just expending a unit to give another unit a bonus towards their attack. So it's sort of like a promotion that you pay with the overall number of your units. Well, your overall numbers of your units. Oh, good, urbanization. Fantastic. Now, let's see here. Just build a bank, why not? Now, it also seems like culture and science are equally important, to be honest, because, as you can see, building a neighborhood is actually incredibly fucking good for your cities, but you can't get that from science. That's from culture. Disgusting only provides 2 housing.
I think the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of the Industrial Revolution. We leaped for the mechanical things. People need the use of their hands to feel creative.
Well, we leave the heavy and hard work to the machine so that we can turn our hands to more delicate works, like, you know, the artisans. Mary Leakey. Gain 350 science for every artifact in this city. Artifacts in your cities generate... Oh.
Our dedication to the ways of science has attracted a great scientist to our civilization. I am certain we will be able to use them to benefit future scientific developments.
So now we certainly need that, Okay. Okay, so now we certainly need some place to, house these artifacts, or to actually get some damn artifacts. See, do we have any... Whatchamacallit? Where... How do I see that? I forget how. That's not managed citizens. The Great... here. Washington. We can have 1 relic in Washington. Though we can build... I believe that we can... If we build a... If we build a... What's the civic? What's the civic thing? What's the culture? A theater square. However, we need more pop for that. So we build the theater square, and then we can build the... Whatchamacallit? The museum. We can build Hermitage. That's great words of art, though. Well, Adjacent to a mountain. Venetian arsenal. Receive the second naval unit of each type you train a naval... What the hell? Receive a second naval unit each time you train a naval unit. Must be built adjacent to the coast. That's actually horrifying. You essentially get 2 naval units every time you build one. That's a really terrifying wonder. Even in death, the Eternal Doge still wishes to bless us with prosperity. For his reign never truly ended, even though his Let's Play totally did. Now, we need to find some way of actually getting these antiquity sites. But can we actually get one of them? Can we actually build a, we can buy tanks, but we don't have any oil for them. Where is the archaeologist? I don't think we can actually build one. Since we don't have we haven't built a museum for them yet. Great, so she's kind of worthless right now. But no matter, we will make, well, we'll try. We'll try and make some progress on that front, as the many other ones. You're building a... whatchamacallit. We've got enough money to buy this. Grand Opera. Well, there will be music. And Brazil is just sort of patrolling around over there. Waiting for the turn to end. Though, what we could do is wait, save up the money for the research lab, and then immediately buy it. Which would probably be a smarter idea. Or we can come over here and buy one over here. Though granted, who's... Okay, so Boston is getting us 13. Tokyo is getting us more science. So we will buy it for Tokyo. And just build a sewer. Great. The Germans now have a anti-tank crews. The Panzerfaust! Ah, we're gonna have a... if we get into a war with them, it's gonna be messy. But... well, we are marching towards our science victory fairly rapidly. It seems that, while the, while the lead for, Germany's religious victory is fairly high, it seems to have stagnated a bit. So we may have a chance. Let's see here. You build a sewer, and I'm just gonna buy you all of that shit. Science! Oh. I don't know why that came up. Let's see here. 2 envoys. Ah, yes. That should give us the suzerain, right? Yes, thank you. Saving my pennies to steal the bonuses from other civs. Sure, why not? Oh, happy day! America is letting us in! Yay! That dialogue could use some tweaking. Now we're making 200 science a turn. Hot fucking damn.
There is little man has made that approaches anything in nature, but a sailing ship does.
Let's see here. What do we got in terms of money output? Ooh, 20 gold a turn. Thank you, sir. I will take that. Aztec spy has been killed trying to steal my money. And Frank has once again earned another promotion. Attaboy, Frank. Now, how do I promote you? Where's your promotion, damn it? Okay. Or is he out of promotions? I can't actually promote him. That's unfortunate. I seem to hit the wall with spies. Oh well, he's too good. He's reached big boss level, fucking levels of spyness. We're gonna research flight, huh? I suppose if we wanted to be really cheeky, we could establish an air base in San Francisco. And then use that as a springboard. It'd be like Greenland. Or we can establish nuclear silos up there as well. That could also work. Wow. Doesn't this guy look out of place? Well, let's give our guys a firing test, shall we? Whew. Steal his dog. That certainly works. Oh, we can tell the boys at the lab that their advancement that they came up with, you know, about 100, actually no, somewhere around, probably about 50, over 50 years ago, actually had its first live fire testing in anger, and yeah, it totally blew up that one dude really good. Now, you see, we could have gotten flight, but we got the boost for flight, but that's going to be completed so much faster than we can actually boost it. Hold your positions, man. Yes, and there are still AT troopers supported by siege towers. They'll be giant robots soon! One day! No, they won't. I miss the BFRs. Now I'm not very excited for the future era. That kind of ruins my excitement. I wanted giant nuclear robots! And fucking Germany is still fucking denouncing me because I wear different clothes. You're not the boss of me, Dad. No, we don't really have any money to buy anything, so I suppose we'll just continue waiting. These wonders will be finished at some point.
Your Excellency, I feel it is time to build some neighborhoods to house our growing populace. We should build these on our most beautiful lands, near natural wonders, or perhaps by the coast.
Okay. Yes. Now the housing starts to branch out.
Neighborhoods with higher appeal will house more citizens, whereas neighborhoods built by marsh, airports, or rainforests are not going to be very populated at all.
Oh, well. Oh, that's interesting. You have to balance that with a science business.
It's the Industrial Revolution and the growth of urban concentrations that led to a sense of anonymity.
Once again, no need for that. Ha ha! Broadway. Once again, reducing warmonger penalties by being a warmonger. In mass. Unit maintenance cost. Okay. What do we get here? Naturalist. Late game civilian, you can create a single national park to attract tourism. Must be purchased with... Oh! Well! Interesting! That might actually help us out here. That's something to spend our fucking faith on. So we may actually roll out of here with a fairly competent culture game. Which is going to be kind of hilarious. If we actually manage to use all this built-up faith to start buying that shit, of all things. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Money! Great generals, huh? Wonder obsessed. Oh, fuck. He bought... Ah, this son of a bitch. You, Hojo! Their technological advancements have outpaced us.
You will walk the earth with your eyes turned skywards. For there you have been, and there you will long to return.
Damn it. Fucking Hojo. Well, we can purchase a sewer. So there's that. But now for the neighborhood. Ooh, goodness gracious me. Look at all those +5s. We'll put one right here. That's 13 turn. That's gonna, wow, that's a little slow. Can we speed that up at all? No. Who do we get as a great person? Marina Raskova. Great general. Combat strength with movement of modern and atomic era land units within 2 tiles. Districts for this tile gains 1 air slot. Oh, interesting. Air units! There really isn't much for her to do right now, so... A loot promotion. Damn, those... Frank's at it again. Who is it this time? The Brazilians trying to siphon money from me yet again. Why is everyone trying to steal my money? I quite like it. I need it. It's all for grants. Frank, I can't promote you. This is annoying me. Oh, Jesus. It seems that Washington is constantly under threat, so I will just keep him there.